As we enter the month of May, ang pinag-usapan ngayon is what is next? Yung ibang probinsya po across the country are being pushed towards implementing a general community quarantine. So medyo downgrade na ito from enhanced community quarantine. President Duterte has mentioned the possibility of a modified community quarantine already over the past few days. So ang issue dito is the day after lockdown. What comes next? Sa isang banda, mukhang maraming tao na excite. On the other hand, may more pessimistic assessment galing from no less than President Duterte. Habang wala pa tayong vaccines, reliable vaccines na available en masse for the Filipino people, mahirap na pag-usapan ng relaxation of the lockdown among others. But there's a third, more nuanced and more hopeful way of looking at what comes next after lockdown. Data scientists like Thomas Pueyo from California have looked at the so-called hammer and dance model of dealing with this crisis. Now, what is the hammer? Ito po yung lockdown. You have aggressive and immediate measures kung saan effective din nila lockdown mo yung economy and you implement very strict measures, no? Kung may mga tao or mga businesses na nagva-violate ng social distancing measures. And the purpose of hammer is to bring down yung so-called transmission rate, no? The problem is, hindi pwede mag-lockdown forever, no? That will hemorrhage the economy, that will create mental health problems, social and political crisis. So, hindi naman pwede na forever lockdown until makahanap tayo ng vaccines. And the vaccine may not come until 1 year from now, at best. So, that's why, ang second step is the dance or yung balancing po. Dito naman, you're no longer going for all-out lockdown. Ang ginagawa mo dito is that you slowly and gradually nirelax mo yung restrictions on businesses, on working, pero sinisigurado mo na mga tao, they observe yung mga necessary measures, yung precautionary measures para hindi magpasa ng sakit, no? At the same time, you have very effective mass testing and contact tracing para siguraduhin mo yung mga tao na asymptomatic, yung mga hindi nagpapakita ng symptoms, you can isolate them, you can quarantine them, and you can take care of them habang the rest of the population and much of the economy slowly goes back to a semblance of normality, not complete normality. Pero in the meantime, between yung hammer, yung pag-end ng lockdown, and yung pag-introduce ng vaccines, you need to have dance. So may mga successful models tayo across the world. Ang one of the best models is Taiwan, kung saan meron silang so-called eternal dance, no? So if nakita mo sa Taiwan, they don't have anything like a complete hammer or lockdown na nakita natin dito sa Pilipinas or in the US or Italy, among others. Pero ang ginawa nila sa Taiwan is that they instituted more than 100 different measures, no? Kung saan sisiguraduhin mo yung mga tao take the precautionary measures. You make sure that for 14 days, nagsa-self-isolate yung mga people coming from the outside. You do that through contact tracing, no? So the dance is more relaxed version of a lockdown, pero not complete return to normality. And in the meantime, habang may dance ka, you have calibrated quarantines, yung mga specific communities or individuals lang na may sakit or may suspicions na may sakit, and you have aggressive mass testing in order to ensure that yung quarantines mo ay effective while the rest of the economy gradually returns to a semblance of normality. In short, hindi pa tapos ang laban, and at the same time, it's not also the end of the world. We should not wait until the vaccines come para mag-kickstart natin slowly and gradually ang ating economy. As the Buddha said, there's always a third way. Ako po si Richard Haydarian. Stand with us, stand for truth.